Today I want to talk about something that I've been trying to get into a routine more and more, and it's what I like to call my visualization routine. Basically a 10-minute session that I do every day where I think about how I want my day to go, and also I think about some mid and long-term goals. It's interesting how I got to this type of session or structure of session, because I used to do like 10 minutes every day where I would just breathe in, breathe out, try to space out, or just focus on the present, kind of following the typical meditation, I think, route. And I realized that was not really helping me, that I would get distracted. I would start thinking about other things, and then I realized, you know what, I just want to think about the things that I want to achieve today and the things that I want to achieve 5 months from today, 5 years from today. So that's how I came out with this session. 10 minutes in which the first 5 minutes are dedicated to the day, and it starts with basically, one is to be grateful about things. I don't necessarily need to be grateful for very big important things. I like to be grateful about simple things like, God, today, or that's at least what I've been trying to do. Like, for instance, today, you took a shower with hot water, warm water, and it was really nice. So things like that, grateful for having toothpaste so you can brush your teeth. And then I think about how I want my day to go. What are the things I want to happen during my day? And I'm talking about not only work, but also about my training. So for instance, for work, I think about, okay, these are the 3 things that I need to do. And it's not perfect, okay? I'll tell you right now, and I'll be honest, like 90% of the time, my day doesn't go the way I want it. I just try to do too many things, and at the end of the day, I don't do those things, and I get frustrated. Typical thing, right? And I think about not only doing them, but achieving them successfully, and being successful about that. And then I also think about my training. Like, I think about, okay, today I need to do this and that. Think about having fun, kicking ass, things like that. And of course, and other things that I think about, something else that I think about during the first 5 minutes is this 2 things. One is remind myself of this sense of urgency that I need to have to really not only build Dig Deep, my business, but like to sell. So that's something that I've been working more on. And the other thing is focus. Sometimes it's easy, especially when you work from home, to get distracted. And then the second part is more about like the things that I want to achieve long term, and they can go from very big picture type to very tactical. My main goal with long term right now with Dig Deep and my personal brand is to make that work out so that can give me and my family financial freedom. I think about taking care of my parents and in the near future, and that's basically it. The goal is to do it every day, and yes, it's not easy, but I have found that when I start my day by doing these things, it definitely helps. So any kind of visualization or meditation thing that you do every day, let me know. I'd love to hear. actually a good swim. I felt good today. Kept working on my swim exit, and yeah, it went really well. You know, I was just here working, and I joined a webinar to learn like how to increase your engagement and I guess followership on all things Instagram. And it was hosted by this guy called Lewis House, who's I think a pretty popular, like, you know, business guy. It was pretty disappointing because I mean, the guy seems to be great and all that, but right, so he first started his seminar, his webinar, which by the way took him forever to kind of get into, you know, the information that really matters. He introduced himself and was talking about Instagram, what's Instagram, and I'm like, okay, when is this gonna happen? And you know, he gave a couple of tips and tricks and things to do, and then after that I encourage you to sign up for his I guess course, Instagram course, like a mastermind all in type of course. So basically, I don't know, it was kind of like a platform to sell his service, which I'm not saying that that's completely wrong, or it's just that I thought he was going to provide more value, because one of the things I want to do is to keep building that Instagram followership. So I keep working.